totally different styles of center. You know, Dwight's more old school, Joe is more new school. So when you have that kind of matchup, like what are the pros and cons for you guys there?
I mean, just trying with Joel, he has the ability to step out and shoot a three. He's got the ability to roll and be a legitimate post target. And so just trying to tap into that, world is always, a game feel and what the game speaks to the coach and what the game speaks to the player. And so walking those two worlds is always something that's on my mind. Joel has the ability to pull him away from the basket, and make either long twos or some threes. And he also has the ability to get some deep catches. And so from my side, that's what goes through our mind of how you try to exploit that matchup.
What was the focus after the last game? What was the thing that you focused on the last 2 days with your team?
Turnovers and post spacing. Just really trying to delineate, what a sloppy pass is, what might be poor execution. How could we have done this better? And the abundance of turnovers obviously hurt us. I personally think that's the game. And then you get into really just giving Joel his outlets when teams either front him, double team him from different angles, just making sure that we're well organized to play with whatever scheme somebody chooses to do when Joel has the ball at a post.
But do you sense that you guys are kind of like the hunted? And what I mean
kind of
by
what?
That, the hunted, and what I mean by that is you want the Milwaukee. They desperately needed a win. You're in Charlotte right now, and they desperately need wins.
I think that similarity is true. Charlotte is still hanging around. They're still aspire to be a playoff team. Mm-hmm. They've lost 3 in a row. They're now coming back home. We all get comfort being at home. And it was like Milwaukee had lost 4 in a row, and they take comfort and play at teams seemingly play better at home. And so we're expecting something very similar. And part of growing a young team, growing our team is how do you win on the road? And it's difficult in the NBA, but you have to win on the road. You got to learn how to win on the road. And we had that good string at home. And really not so good, lately on the road. And so we want to try to fix that.
How's Justin progressing health-wise?
He's coming along. He works hard physically. He works hard. He's a prideful pro. And I thought he was playing well before he got injured. So, he's coming along. What that means in relation to putting him on the court and using him tonight, I can't say. But he is coming along.
So he's not playing tonight, though?
I don't know. I think,
okay.
We're going to get some level of clearance. I believe that's going to be discussed further. But, as far as him being available, I don't know yet.
Coach Joe, Sunday, that was his 82nd professional game. Can you assess that year and where he can go from here?
I mean, he can do whatever he wants. He's selected to be a first-team All-Star with that tiny few really sort of number of games. And so, to me, we're always trying to grow his passing. We're really trying to get him where he's comfortable with his base, comfortable with his outlets out of a post. Those are the only blatant areas that I feel like I can help with and will help with. But he can be whatever he wants to be.